There's one. First cast right here. Another one. A little bit deeper out there. But I'm gonna throw around this little paddle tail here. It's new to me. I don't know how long they've been out, but I know they make a 6-inch. This is a Strike King final copy. And this is their 4-inch, so we're gonna give this a try. There we go. There's a good one. Oh, right there. There's one. First cast right here. Figured I'd stop at the creek, see if there's more that are moving up. Sure enough, there's one. It looked like I saw another one swimming with them too, but that is not a bad creek smallmouth to start off the evening here. All right, thanks for the fight, bud. Well, since I'm already down here, I might as well stay here because I have a feeling I'm probably gonna hook another one. From the last time I was out here, which you saw in the video, the creek has definitely come down a little bit. It's warming up a little bit more and more. So I believe there's probably definitely more smallmouth creeping up through here now. Another one, a little bit deeper out there. Another really good one though. All right, second one, not a bad one at all. Might have to walk back to my truck and get some more plastics because they're gonna shred this one apart. This is the Pit Boss by Berkeley that I'm throwing around. Just a 3/0 hook and a Max 4 3/16 ounce tungsten bullet weight on there. Another one, same spot. And we're kind of going in the wrong direction here on size, but this is how it is whenever they're moving up in the creek. This is what's kind of cool about it, is you don't know if it's going to be a giant or it's just going to be a small little one like this one. I'm definitely not complaining. I've been here, what, 5 minutes, caught 3 fish. It's just that time of year, so I can't express enough. If you guys are wondering if the creeks are starting to warm up with bass coming up from the river or starting to get ready to spawn, the answer is absolutely yes. And another one. Man, this one has a fight to him. That first one I caught, I thought I saw another one swimming with him, but I wasn't sure. Now I'm starting to really believe I did, because I mean, there's what, 4 right here, back to back to back. All right, well, with everything I've just seen here, I kind of have no doubts that if I work my way up, there's probably going to be a good bit of smallmouth up there too, so I'll see you there. All right, well, this video is probably going to seem like deja vu, because the next spot I'm about to try, I've been hooking them there, but I cannot help it. I mean, these areas are public accessible, and there's only certain open areas along the creek where there's not trees and all kinds of stuff blocking you from casting. But right across the way, I have a feeling we're gonna hook on something there. One of the greatest parts too about this time of year is all these places. You can fish them once, you get some fish, you can fish them the next day, get a whole different group of fish, fish it the next day, and so on and so on. And just never know how big they're gonna be the next time you fish it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna try to get a video of it, but there is 5,000 minnows right here in this little pocket. This is just filled with minnows. All right, it gets super thick up through here. I'm gonna do my best to try to make a cast. And if I hook something, well, we'll have to figure that part out afterwards. After seeing all those little minnows, I'm really wishing I would have brought an underspin with me. So I'll definitely have to give that a try next time. There's so many good lures out there, so many good companies. Sometimes it's hard to guess what you want to bring. But after seeing all that forage, match the hatch, as they say, definitely gonna be trying a minnow style bait. All right, well, I have one more spot I can try. At least it's the time I have, because I have some things I need to do. But I'm gonna keep this jig tied on, and we're gonna go try that spot real quick. All right, well, this is the stop I wanted to take. I actually went and got some food, and as I'm walking down through here, I got pooped on by a bird. Yeah, that's bird poop. So I hope that's good luck. I hope that means I'm gonna catch a freaking absolute giant of a smallmouth down here, or some rare Penge Creek fish that no one has ever caught. But anyway, I am still throwing that jig around. I just switched rods, went to a BFS because this is a lighter head jig. But it also looks like it's about to rain, so I'm gonna make this stop pretty quick. All right, giant smallmouth, please show yourself. Oh, that was a fish, or what happened right there? Good luck, Frank says. It's good luck to get pooped on by a bird. But I messaged one of my buddies and I was like, you're not gonna believe this, but I just got pooped on. He's like, no, it's good luck. Yeah, well, doesn't really feel like good luck right now. All right, well, I was planning on coming out the other evening, do some more fishing out here after I caught a whole bunch of them, but something came up and I wasn't able to get out, so I'm out here today. But I'm gonna throw around this little paddle tail here. It's new to me. I don't know how long they've been out, but I know they make a 6-inch. This is a Strike King final copy, and this is their 4-inch, so we're gonna give this a try. There we go, there's a good one. Not a bad one at all. This guy is heavy, he's thick. All right, first one on that 4-inch final copy. Thanks for the fight, bud. And I figured with the amount of minnows that I was seeing, speaking of which, there's a whole school right there in front of me. I figured with all these minnows around, using a boot tail or some minnow type bait in general, probably be a good idea. I mean, we did have a little bit of a cold front come in, but I think the water's probably warm enough where they're still gonna chase some food around. Oh, right there. Another one. Smaller one, but absolutely hammered it. Just never ceases to amaze me how these smallmouth just hammer these baits. Doesn't matter how big they are, how small they are, they just absolutely T-bone them, or if it's a crawl, they just crush it into the ground and just jolts the rod. There we go. Thanks for the fight, bud. And that is 100% why so many anglers love smallmouth. There's just nothing weak about them, especially the ones in these creeks and rivers. They're just built different. And they constantly have to battle all the elements, the water coming up, just prey that's after them all the time. They're just absolutely solid fish. Oh my gosh, giant just came up and got it. Right at the kayak. That was wild. Here we go. Biggest one so far today on a chatterbait. Second biggest one today. Another tank of a smallmouth here in the creek. There we go. Another tank.